Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel where we explore all that's new and not worthy in AI. My name is Khalil and today I have chosen to deliver this vital content in English. However, for all my Arabic followers worldwide, translation are available below. There is an overwhelming number of tools and applications in AI chatbots. My goal today is to help you to navigate it, this area of resource, understanding when and where to use each tool effectively. Chatbots have become essential in various fields, including data analysis, image analysis, text analysis, web browsing, coding, copywriting, blogging, academic research, and of course API integration and application operation. It is in this video I will guide you through the best tool for these tasks, explaining why they stand out. So let's start, guys, with the data analysis. Let's kick off our discussion with data analysis. The top tool in this category, from my point of view, is ChatGPT alongside with Code Interpreter. This pairing allowed you to upload multiple Excel files, enable automatic data cleaning, organization, analysis, and even creating of macros. Those data analyses can be then to be used on other platforms for visualization graphs or predictive modeling. However, keep in mind that this service comes at a cost of $20 per month for GPT-4, unless BARD, Bing, and Claude do not offer this feature. That means you can upload all Excel files only at GPT-4, ChatGPT, and BARD, Bing, and Claude not afford to attach Excel file. It's amazing, guys, that you can really to operate the code interpreter. If you go to the beta feature as in the left side, then after you're going settings, and beta, going to beta feature, operate this one, the code interpreter, then you can add attach file, push the button on the left icon plus, and then you can ask in the prompt clean data and create, as example, 10 visualization graphs or plot of parameters relation, and then you can ask more specific question and an amazing result and output. The second topic is image analysis. Moving on the image analysis with the right tool, you can upload an image, analyze it, pose question to elaborate on its content, fetch additional information from the web, title it, or even weave in a narrative about it. Both BARD and Bing allow PNG upload for analysis. While both are effective, from my point of view, Bing is much better and much creative content for description, as we can also analyze a human being images. In this slide, you can see how to operate the BARD tool. You can go to the Google BARD, writing just Google BARD in the Google, and write your email. And then in the left side below, you can see the plus icon. In this one, you can upload the image and you can ask or add prompt like please describe the attached image and explain it all in details. Of course, the capabilities in BARD and Bing that you can also translate it to Arabic, or you can write the prompt in Arabic. As example, I here upload a picture or image about energy consumption, and it gives me a lot of information about this image, and even give me links for internet in order to explore more about these topics regarding the energy consumption. In Bing, as I mentioned, it's much creative from my point of view, as you can upload a creative images with a human being, etc. And you can ask to describe this picture and even ask for more narrative and describe more deeply other aspects. And even you can ask question like give me titles for this image and etc. It's an amazing tool. Bing, I already published a video about it. You can explore it and understand and learn how to operate the Bing tool, which is free and also BARD free, and those are a very transformative tools for image analysis. And of course, you can upload images like for science or math or other question, and it can analyze this image and solve it step by step. The third one is text analysis and summary. The tool, or the best tool from my point of view to analyze and summarize, is Claude. It's an impressive tool in this field as it can process larger data volume than ChatGPT. It provides accurate translation, amazing result, and it breeze to use. Through GPT-4 also offers excellent summarizes. It requires a plugin that can be challenging to use, and it's also cost $20 per month, as I mentioned. But Claude is zero, it's free. And the amazing thing in Claude that you can easily upload PDF file, and through the question or direct question to summarize this PDF, you can get great outcome. And of course, you can add more than file, like 3 files on parallel, and you can analyze those 3 files and ask questions like what is the differences between them and what is the similarity between them, and more deeply. It could be very good tool for academics and very good tool for other people that would like to read PDFs. Of course, Claude is great also to solve like exams and in different languages. It's amazing, it's very accurate, and I think it's the best tool to read PDF and also to license PDF. So I mentioned Excel, ChatGPT, images is Bing and BARD, text files like PDF is Claude. Web and connecting to web. My recommendation is not to use ChatGPT for asking questions to connecting web, because you can get misinformation. I tried a lot and it surprised me that give me not accurate results. For that, I advise against using ChatGPT to generate content based on web data, as the result may be inaccurate, as I mentioned. The available alternatives are BARD and Bing, with their content being rooted in accurate, up-to-date information. BARD edge out is creativity, as it can be generate alternative version of output while sourcing from the internet. So use Bing or BARD for specific question that you need for searching for web. They are creative, great. My recommendation is more to use BARD in this aspect, as you can also chat with it and create new content based on your question, which is very creative. So enjoy BARD and also Bing in this connect to web. Programming. Of course, the star is ChatGPT, guys. Especially when you're using a code interpreter in ChatGPT 4, the outcomes are quick, impressive, and versatile. BARD is also handed but pales in competition to the capabilities of ChatGPT. So you can use it BARD also for free, and also use it ChatGPT 3.5 for free. But for professional people, I recommend it to use ChatGPT 4 using the code interpreter feature. As example here, I ask to give me or to write me a code about the XO game, like with Go, and it's explain it step by step. It gives me very detailed code, so I can ask also to explain it, to understand it if I have no background in Python. And the outcome was amazing in one click, no mistakes, and you can see that we can all ready to play the XO game. So ChatGPT is the best tool for coding. Copywriting. Also, I recommended about ChatGPT, which is the best tool, and Excel's generating fresh content like for marketing, strategic, business, and more. However, the effectiveness relies heavily on proficiency prompt engineer. So in order to create very good copywriting, you need to understand how to writing prompts engineering, how to give it details with very clear text in order to create much better quality in the outcome. So I recommend totally for ChatGPT in order to create new content and to think about the new stories, strategic plans, marketing, etc. It's give you amazing tools, amazing content. It's very impressive. And of course, you can use inside the ChatGPT a different extension like AI RPM, which is already built in prompt, automatic prompt, that you can use it and you can create great copywriting on different aspects and different fields. In addition, you can use also GPT-4 with code interpreter to create very creative like word cloud, as you can see here. When I ask him give me 10 words about the leaderships, and create it to me a word cloud. So copywriting, ChatGPT, of course. Blogs. I recommend about Claude. Claude is very good and robust tool and with high standard language. I think it's better and excellent than a ChatGPT. It's very simple. You can ask in the chat and put the topic and the details of the topic, and it gives you very impressive blogs that you can use for your website. We can use for YouTube or content creator for different aspects. So Claude is for blogs and free tool, amazing one. Academic searching. My best recommendation is to use Bing or BARD because it's connected to the websites, it's up to date, and you can ask the prompt and the research that you need, and it gives you a lot of links with images, with links for different websites that you can get available and reliable source and give you a lot of information. So Bing is the tool, and of course BARD is another tool to use for academic researching. In ChatGPT there is a new plugin that you can use it, that you can give you also fast articles, but it's cost money. In the beginning I recommend to use Bing and BARD. Then for researching, analysis and searching, I will publish another videos that can explain you how you can get more professional in order to get more academic resources and articles. The last one is application. ChatGPT transformation is connected hundreds of applications inside the ChatGPT. Of course, it's available only in ChatGPT 4 that you need to operate the plugin, as you can see here in the step 2. Then you can choose the application that you need and then to operate it and to ask a prompts in order to operate the relevant plugin that you would like to operate. Lot and hundreds of plugins, great application that can boost your productivity if you know how to use it. It's in several fields, in art, in academics, and also to connect it between platforms, and it's amazing one. So guys, I hope that you enjoy this video. Please subscribe my channel and follow me, and I will give you a lot of information ahead and amazing videos that I share my knowledge and give you a very good insightful in order to be more deeply understanding about the generation AI tool that will boost your productivity and bring your skills for different level. Thank you.